What's up, witches? Alright, let's get these streams up and running. Get in the Discord. Get the game started. Doing more Diablo 4, baby. I'll be doing this all weekend. And then we'll do some Street Fighter 4 starting next week. So we got plenty on the docket. The time has finally come. All these games coming out at one time. Get signed into my Discord here. Like my teammates aren't here yet, but that's fine. Alright, let's just dive into the video games. I don't know if I want to leave the music going or play the games music. Games music's kind of more atmospheric, but do a little bit of side stuff, and then we're gonna focus mainly on catching up on that story content. Actually getting past the spot from the beta here that I've been roaming around in forever, it feels like. Get some.
I don't have enough energy.
See? You got plenty of energy, baby. Ah, I love that poison build. There's my dungeon I need to go to, right down there. Do this thing. What's up, Fox? I don't think I didn't notice you. Noticed you last night, too. Weird platform for you to choose to watch me on. Still waiting for my Street Fighter 6 to come in the mail, so grinding out some Diablo for the time being. Ah, it still sets you off. Thought maybe I would have to fight him if I could get past him without waking him up, but I guess dodging through him still wakes him up, so that's good to know. Oh, I want some legendaries. Big circle. Oh, okay. What's up, baby?
Out of energy.
Oh, shit. Oh, nope. Fuck off. Fuck off! Fuck off!
I need more energy.
I'm making y'all all vulnerable now.
I'm low on energy.
Whoa, what is with that lag? Piss off. Oh, Ice Clan volunteer. Getting shit done. Here you go. Stream occasionally has frame drops. Yeah, I think it's just. I think that was the game actually. I don't think that was the stream itself. I'm getting green lights now. I think it had a few frame drops when I first started it up, but that's normal. It's always a little bit of a hiccup when the stream first starts while things, you know, kind of level out.
Out of energy. Low on energy.
There we go. Ooh, loving this vulnerable build. Kind of mixing vulnerable with poison. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck!
I need more time.
Too many close calls here. Yeah, I think it's just in the beginning. That usually does happen when I first start up my stream. That's why usually I let it sit on my starting soon screen for about 10 minutes or so to give everything a chance to give the connection time to stabilize and whatnot. Don't know why it does it, but that just seems to be what it does. I don't know if it's a restream thing or a Twitch thing or my internet. Although my internet usually doesn't give me any problems beyond that. But onto it!
I'm not ready.
Alright, now I can go back and pick up all the stuff left behind.
I'm not ready yet.
Missed a few. Bye. Buff song. One skeletal construct left. What's up, bitches?
Don't have enough energy.
Of course it's cursed. Why wouldn't it be?
I need more time. Low on energy. I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
Any more? No? Okay then. Here you go. What happened to my protection shrine? The only reason I didn't dodge, I thought I had protection shrine active. Guess it doesn't last as long as I thought it would. Boss fight time.
I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
And goodbye. Oh, unlocked an aspect of power. Probably not from my class. I actually came here to do a quest, but whatever. Go sort through this inventory. I'm loving the aspect of power thing. Put that aspect back on this weapon. Oh, I got enough. Up for the loss. Does grenade skills count? For that one, still can't put on the new amulet. Yeah, better than what I got, right? Better resistance. I lose my imbuement skills, but I get cutthroat skills. Damage reduction. The damage reduction is what I want. Overdrive. Overtime. Strike to vulnerable enemies. That's fine. Yeah. And let's head back over here and turn in this side quest. Then we'll go do the story quest again. I need to go get my drink. Got my drink.
Not in town.
Ah, I can't kill the doggy.
Splintered and
Oh. Still a side quest to do here. All where they're collected. Okay. Finish this up.
Out of energy.
And goodbye. Bubble Cavenna over here.
I'm not ready.
Bye-bye. Solo public event with a legendary kicker. Trash, 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 trash. Uniment skill effects have 34% increased proficiency against vulnerable enemies. This is perfect for what I'm using. But I don't want to use the weapon itself because it's weak, so that means I will be aspecting the fuck out of that.
I need more time.
You ever hit me, boss? Good try, though. Oh. Go back town now. That was who I had to kill for the quest. Go. Applied for a veiled crystal. Back to Cove Shad. Quick to do this legendary. Now I can use it. Cool beans. Oh, all the stuff this time.
Fair trade.
Good morning. $300 of those orbles. I'll go do another roll for legendaries here. That. Get my buffs going. Oh, bad bells. Follow me. Follow me.
Low on energy.
Oops. 24, 52, 7. Made my stats worse. Don't want that.
There's a shrine.
Oh, I got a thing to do here. Public event thing. What's up, bitches? Cool beans. Almost got me 300 murmuring orbs. No. Get combos going by hitting the inanimate objects.
Creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption
This one.
lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it. Let the ice into your bones. Welcome your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger in any hurt.
Hey, fellas.
Look around at the mountains towering over you. Feel how small you are.
Feel how small you
Embrace
are.
humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father, for He has shown us the way.
Alright, god damn it.
The end nears, pilgrim. Look into yourself. Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void within you.
I think it forgot to darken my screen this time.
You are nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light and remember.
So I like playing cards.
And done. Alabaster Monastery. Leave it on that nice view for you guys while I go and grab my drink and a snack real quick. Be right back. Okay. Self a Pepsi. Alright, alright. Play some old Diablo. Oh, I leveled up. Alright. I want to put this point. X that out. Passive. Dodge chance. Percentage of poison damage. Skills here. Okay. Combo gauge. Altar of Lilith around here before I go in there? I feel like there is. I feel like this would be a good place to put one. There. Not.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small. No, 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 it's not about kneeling. It's about wonder. Oh, the light itself, divinity itself, radiates from that room. Though my flesh is cold and numb, my spirit is warm with reverence. What can we do but kneel?
Okay.
And so he was, until the sweet poetry of the prophecy rang out. To divine its message, he pilgrimaged deep into Sanctuary's heart to meet... well, I shouldn't say.
Meet who?
It pains me to withhold the truth of
Bookworm!
his light,
What's up?
but I sense it in you, pilgrim. So I shall tell you. He went to speak with the first of his children, Rathma, the prophecy's true author. He emerged armed with sacred conviction.
Okay.
A holy battle at the center of the prophecy to be won by his blade. He has meditated here for years and years ever since, readying to meet fate head on.
Okay. Ooh, how do you know so much about it?
How do you know the warmth of the sun, the love of your mother, the beauty of a song? His presence is infectious. It takes hold in the soul. We are a void without faith, an empty well. The pious fill their cups with prayer. Mine overflows with his light. So
You say so.
near, so pure. I am changed. I am nothing. I am better.
Okay.
Isn't it beautiful?
Well, you sound like a crazy person. I think I'm done asking you questions. Okay. It tells me you're not gonna be a holy figure by the end of the game here, bud. Way too much praise. Alright. Do this.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Forgive this intrusion, but
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake. And that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
Haven't humans, like, killed demons and saved heaven? Calling us weak. What's up, Ghost?
Back to Corvallis.
Hidden altars of Lilith in here? No. Amulet, though. Crash. I am enjoying Diablo. I can confidently say it has been worth the wait. And it's been over 10 years since the last Diablo game, and they didn't pull any punches here. This is solid. This feels like a good mix of Diablo 2 and Diablo 3, like it took the best parts of both, rammed them into a blender, and this came out the other side, and that feels good. Everyone was worried about it, and rightfully so, after Diablo Immortal and the shit show that was that game's monetization, but this game Doesn't seem to have been affected by that. Looks like they've saved all their microtransactions for that mobile game garbage. And Diablo proper doesn't have any pay to win. No nonsense. Just a straightforward Diablo game. That's what we wanted.
Greetings.
That do? Oh, it made me invisible. Ruined by attacking pointlessly. Whoops. Ah. Did you get Diablo? You a Diablo fan? This game will consume your life, man. It's not perfect. I was worried about it for a minute, but they were able to stick the landing. Can't wait to see what they do with, you know, future updates, more content, balance patches, battle pass. They've talked about all of that good stuff. Play 1,000 skeletons. Oh yeah, we just watched the cinematic. I'm actually focusing on story stuff right now, so if the story's all you're interested in, stick around. Watch it like a movie here. Game has a good story. Like, they've always had good cutscenes and stories. 3, probably the worst of the series as far as cutscenes go. I didn't like the art direction in that game. They're kind of nailing it here. This one for sorcerers. Okay. It's a good game though. You should play it. They're good. Diablo 2 Resurrected is probably one of the best remakes out there right now. The remake done right, but that game is old school. It's tough. I would recommend looking up a guide if you're actually going to play Diablo 2. If you're just playing for the story, you could probably get through the story mode without too much trouble. But if you're going to get deep into the game and actually try to do the higher difficulties, you'll need a guide. That game does not explain a lot. It's old school in that way. They changed nothing but the graphics on that one.
An outsider.
Yeah, I'm just picking up side quests. Alright, let's
Blessed are
more
those who bask in the light.
story stuff.
Let our faith be our armor against the encroaching darkness. Ah, you've returned.
Did?
Come, let us speak inside, out of the cold. Yet you stand before me unscathed. I know his ways.
I've got this to
That
play
is approval
through the
enough
weekend.
for me. In the
I'm
name
watching
of
some
the
story
light,
stuff.
I bless you.
Bless
May
me.
the light flow through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our
Okay.
victory is prophesied in the heavens.
That it? Hidden Lilith altars in here.
Not in town.
Can't attack shit in here. I'll be playing this through the weekend. And then on Monday, my copy of, I bought the collector's edition for Street Fighter 6. I'll be playing that. I mean, there's lots of new games coming out worth playing. If you haven't played the new Zelda, I just recently beat that. I had to beat that before I could start these. It's good. I think Breath of the Wild's still a better game, but it's good. I'll probably make a video on that one. I'm trying to structure what I want to say in it, because I have a lot of thoughts on that game, and I think a lot of the reviews are being unfair with their reviews and giving it 10s and all this stuff and perfect scores when it is far from a perfect game. I feel like an honest review needs to be out there for people who want to see it. I just got a lot of stuff to say about it, and instead of ruining it on stream, I'll put it in a video so people who've already beat the game want some spoilers. There you go. What do you want? Hey, nothing in any of these little coves over here. I see the new Tekken. I did. I've always been more of a Street Fighter guy. I never really got into 3D fighters, although Tekken 7, the last one, was the first Tekken I actually like played on a regular basis. I really liked that one. I think I still prefer 2D fighters to 3D fighters, but it was good. I only played Tekken 7 because Negan was in it. And, you know, cuz Negan. Oh, here we go. Could do this real quick. But the new one does look good. I like that they're going with more faster paced kind of combat. The combo system in that one looks really fun. I'll probably try it out. I didn't buy Tekken 7 until it went on sale. I don't know if I'll buy Tekken 8 at launch. Street Fighter I'm buying at launch. And the collector's edition because I want those figures. I am a sucker for collectible statues and shit. And the ones for Street Fighter 6 looked really good. But depending on... I need to see more on Tekken 8 before I decide if I'm going to buy it at launch. Public event over here.
Watch out! Strike them down!
Yeah, you like my poison traps, baby? Oh, you don't like them, do you?
I will not fall.
God damn it, stop running.
I need more energy.
I got you, baby.
It's over.
was it? Thought there'd be a big boss at the end. Okay. Tekken is a childhood classic. Yeah, that's the way Street Fighter is for me. Like, I never got into Tekkens back in the day. Like, I played them with friends. You know, I played Tekken 3, Tekken Tag. I played them, but just never really got into them. The only 3D fighter I got into was, figure out all this. The only 3D fighter I got into was Dead or Alive. I really liked the counter system in that game. And I know you can't mention Dead or Alive without the physics, which the game did very well. Thought I could get past them all without fighting them, but I could not. Alright, I'll bite. Let's do this.
Thank you.
Gold rains upon you after your next kill. Nice. That up on my way out. That's a cop game? Yeah, I think you're thinking of something else. Dead or Alive's the one that has... it's got the ninja from Ninja Gaiden in it, and like all the... a lot of female fighters. A lot of gifted female fighters. Good game though. Counter system's really fun in that one. Yeah, you should Google it. Really good. I hope they make another one, but Dead or Alive hasn't been around since. It kind of didn't do so well with the last one, and they haven't made another one since. It had atrocious monetization in it. It had over $1,000 worth of DLC. Like it just, they went overboard with the monetization, and it got out of hand. And they changed up the counter system and kind of dumbed down the gameplay. So many of you assholes. Ugh. Okay. Stop teleporting.
I'm not ready yet.
Damn it. God damn it, the teleport is getting on my last fucking nerve. Teleport away from that. And you did. God damn it. Yeah, it's really annoying. Like all that guy does. Not hard to kill, he's just annoying to deal with.
Bishop will be most.
Ugh. Really? Still more? Oh, God damn it. Yes. Ah, so many explosive skills after he dies. Almost got me. I killed him. Alright, one box down, one to go. You can't teleport away from my poison.
I'm not ready yet.
Bring it on, baby! I'll teleport him. Ah, you missed.
Bill of Mortality. In the year of the light, 1318, Anno Kegistani,
Okay.
we have buried 92 souls on these hallowed grounds. Abortive and stillborn, 7. Bleeding wounds, 4. Childbed, 2. Executed, 15. Frostbitten, 6. Old age, 1. Removal of blood, 54. Starvation, 3.
Wow, a lot of people died. Where the boss guy at? Doing this little shit.
I'm not ready yet.
Here we go. Light it up.
I'm not ready yet.
Damn it. Ugh, some fucking moron. Yay, a legendary. Drum this one. Alright, now it's boss fight time. What's up, bitch? Watch out for your poison shit. Energizing aspect. Really? Pull up. Let's get rid of some of these blues. And back to town. Go through all my loot. Yeah, gotta love a good tentacle monster. Can change this one for that one. What do I lose? 2 ranks of flurry. Yeah, I need that one. Okay, so that one I need. That one I need. That one I need. What do we got here? Shield enemies hit by your grenade skills have a chance equal to double your critical strike chance to be instantly frozen. You deal 24% increased critical strike dance against frozen enemies. I'm not really using any frozen skills, but it's better stats, so take it. But that one's 35. That one's 39. This one has vulnerable damage. Okay. And this one has overpowered basic skill damage. I'll take the basic skill damage. Yeah. I don't need that one. That one. Ooh, that's 47. Yeah, that one's better. Get rid of that. That. Get rid of that. Okay, what's this got? Strike, damage to close enemies, plus 10 to all stats. It's not worth it for +1. Plus 8. Lose my poison trap though. 14. Yeah, that's better though. Okay. Get rid of that. That's the one I'm keeping. Alright, so that's all the stuff I'm keeping. What's this? Amulet. I don't know why I kept that. I'll get rid of that too.
Need something for it?
Now, let's go upgrade some gear. Oh, I got a level 2 I can do. Just throw it into poison imbuement for right now.
Father bless.
Alright. Alright, so helmet. We do the helmet. What else did I grab? I grabbed gloves, right? Okay. And this one I'll have to do from the aspect. Flurry. Ah, I don't have enough. Damn it.
Until
They're
spring.
worth keeping. Yeah, it's just a better weapon overall. Okay, so I don't even need this weapon. Alright. There we go. Do some gems for these things. We're all set. Oh, I'm running out of money now. Much better gems, though. Alright, let's see. Armor damage taken, reduction. Critical strike damage to.
I have many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
I'm short on coin.
Oh. Costs money. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Maximum life. Barrier generation. Thorns. Do maximum life. Barrier generation. Just taking over time reduction. Thorns. Healing received. That one. Okay, and we'll go put the rest in my cash. And we need to go upgrade my potion too. Now that I'm level 40.
Praise the Father.
Alright. And go see the potion lady.
Elixirs brewed to order.
Oh, I have to be level 45 for this one. Okay. Go try to roll some new gear. Need a dagger.
Father bring you luck? Oh, bad luck.
Until next time.
Alright, got some decent stuff. Okay. Go. Twisting blade orbit for a short time after they return to you, dealing 15%. Deal 19% increased damage while you have a barrier active. Equip it. Just have it. Blade. Alright. Aspect off of this one just to keep it in my inventory. Whip it. Housekeeping done. Go do my quest. Lethal.
More strangers in the camp.
Alright, now we're doing some of that story stuff you wanted to see, Ghost.
I'll explain on the way.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Need more time. Do.
Rasmus' description of the ritual was difficult to understand, and the notes weren't much better. I think I know how to talk with my mother again. The breeze coming from the Black Lake. Do you feel it? Let's hurry. Please, can you hear me?
My little magpie, it's you.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Neyrelle, stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on. And you must let me go.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, Magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
Gambling around there. God damn.
Neyrelle, you were so loved.
Neyrelle.
The way is open. We have to go. But... do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to... take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rothma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. All right?
All right.
I'm on the right trail. She was here.
Murder bitches. And there's those tentacles again.
You are the last visitor to my sanctum. Though you come too late, just as Lilith did before you. For it was my father, in my past, it unfolded as my visions.
Are you still talking over here?
How we hurtled towards the prophecy's end.
You done?
It started in dreams. I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary. The scales of a great serpent carried these visions. And so I went to visit him. My and the serpent's thoughts met, and the fragmented future was mended together. I put it down in order, and the prophecy was born.
Okay.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
driven to interfere, believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
Let me guess he was wrong. Now I can go up here.
I'm not ready yet.
Yep, got it. You locked the gates to hell. Angel wanted the key. You got anything else to say? No? Just that? Or up my fight with these little exposition dumps.
I create my own destiny. And this prophecy of yours is just a small part of it. It is wider, beyond comprehension of ungrateful spawns like yourself.
It's holier than thou attitude.
All you must understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
Kicked out of heaven, you're trying to earn your way back in.
Be true, Father.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
Neat. Give me a health thing, that usually means boss fight. Yep, boss fight. The tentacle monster. Putting that poison on the ground next to me. Really annoying. Bitch! A legendary.
Vigo, who did this?
I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help. Will you give this to her for me? I should never have taken it. It's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
You didn't need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
All right. Trash you guys gave me. Hit while not. Found you. Oh.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
Okay.
It's too quiet. Where is she? Is that him? Is that Rathma?
Okay.
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place, just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen. This key unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hey, mate.
What's the crack a lacking? What's going on? Oh. Another beta?
Oh, no, the game's out.
Game's out?
Yeah. You gotta be a faster way. I'm not backtracking.
It's like Death in High School, out and proud.
Oh.
Come back if you need work.
So how long has it been out? When do we start the timer on when Activision's going to drop the other shoe for all the microtransaction BS?
It came out yesterday. Shop opened up yesterday as well. It's all cosmetic so far. It looks like they're just copying the, I imagine this is the way it'll stay. It looks like they're just copying the monetization model they use in Call of Duty. Like it's pretty much the shop and prices are almost identical to the Call of Duty shop. The Battle Pass, they've already announced, which isn't in the game yet, that'll start when Season 1 starts, but it looks like it's following the exact same structure as Call of Duty. So, all cosmetic, no pay to win, which is what it should be. They learned a lesson from Call of Duty that you don't have to put pay to win shit in there to make buku bucks. They make,
as long as cosmetic, people will eat it up.
Yeah, they make buku bucks on.
What did they
Yes,
come out
yes,
with a
but
new Call
remember,
of
it's
Duty
not
game?
about making...
No, they started adding monetization to Call of Duty and everything, where in that DMZ mode that me and Death and everything would actually enjoy playing. They added where if you buy a operator skin, you get like a free permanent 3 shield vest and everything.
Remember, Death, that it's not about making a lot of money. It's about making
Making
all
all
of
the money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They make more money without putting the pay to win stuff in, because they tried the pay to win stuff in Call of Duty in the past. They tried the loot boxes. They tried, you know, straight up selling attachments for guns and shit. They tried, you know, selling equipment. They made less money doing that than they did doing just cosmetics. So if they do want all of the money, this is how you get it.
We're like plunging the knife in. That's how you get the most amount of blood.
This is the lessons learned here.
I'll fix your camera in a second, babe.
What?
I'll fix your camera here in a second.
Oh, it's fine.
Crowd control.
Beat the hell out of this camera again.
And now I can go. There were some growing pains, not just for Activision, but for every company trying to figure out the best way to get money. And I know it's crazy to think that you can make more money without selling players an advantage by just selling them things that look pretty. But, son of a bitch, that seems to be the way it works. Imagine that. That thing we've been telling them all along is a thing that holds true.
People like blue shiny effects better.
Isn't that what skins are for?
Yeah, cosmetic skins.
Who would have thought you could make a whole bunch of money just by, you know, making and releasing a competent product?
It seems that they're going to save all their pay-to-win Diablo stuff for Immortal. Although they kind of learned a lesson with that, because that game has gotten them fined in multiple countries and is not doing well. So I think they learned, Diablo players, if you offer them pay-to-win, they're just not going to.
I didn't know they got fined in other countries for Immortal.
Yeah, they got fined over Immortal.
That's funny.
For their business practices, yeah. No one's playing that shit. So like it's just like it's not doing well, so they're learning.
The actual story for Immortals doesn't
everybody downloaded it to play the story and then uninstalled it. And no one's buying those fucking microtransactions, which is good.
Diablo Immortal literally progresses the storyline of Diablo between 3 and 4, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So they learn that the Diablo crowd
don't take no shit.
Kind of like the Star Wars crowd. There's a line you don't cross. EA learned with Star Wars that pay to win, shoving that shit into loot boxes. Nope, that's how you lose your audience. There's lines you don't cross with some fan bases, and the Diablo crowd. You start putting in pay to win shit, they're just gonna go play Path of Exile. Or they're gonna go play something else.
Their pay to win thing. What was it? Those gems to level up your gear and everything.
Oh, I mean, Immortal had every fucking monetization method under the goddamn sun, and then some.
Oh no, I'm saying like the most expensive thing was that those gems and everything. Because like if somebody spent over $500,000 and still didn't max their character out.
Oh, you'll never max your character out. You'll never max your character out because they're constantly updating. So you're constantly going to need to buy new shit. Like it's just impossible. They've got everything under the sun in there. You can pay for better rolls from boss drops. You can pay for, increased loot drops. You can, from just loot you get out in the world. You can pay for gems. You can pay for legendaries. You can pay for a battle pass. You can pay for a subscription. You can pay for cosmetics. You can pay to skip the grind. You can pay for levels. You can pay for fucking everything in that game.
Yeah.
And people just saw how ridiculous it was and said no. And they played the story and then uninstalled. That is exactly what I did. I played the story and then uninstalled. I'm not spending any money on that. No one should spend money on that. If you care about Diablo's story, absolutely play it for the story. You don't have to spend a dime to play the story. The story is kind of short. It's clear that the story is just something you do to reach max level, and then once you're at max level, that's when they start throwing every monetization pop-up and message at you under the sun, and that's when the real game begins. Yeah, that was when I uninstalled.
Yeah.
When every time I finish the dungeon, the game's giving me a pop-up. Like it starts doing it.
If you pay this, you can get bonus stuff.
Yeah, it starts doing it before the end of the story. Because it starts sending you to do, like, side quests. It'll do it. The stuff you do during the story, it'll introduce you to some of the in-game mechanics before you finish the story. And as soon as you go to, the altar, it's telling you can pay for a boost to boost your drop rates in the altar and to get bonus experience and bonus drops and guaranteed legendaries and blah, 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 blah. No, I'm done. I ignore that shit.
Hello, Ghost.
Beat the story. Uninstall.
Yeah.
Now, I think they looked at Path of Exile, and they saw how ridiculously successful that's doing. And Path of Exile has 0 pay to win in it. In fact, they tell you up front in their store, the store's promise is you will never be able to pay for power.
All cosmetic only.
It's a system you should be familiar with, Ozzy, because it looks like Path of Exile just straight up copied the monetization system from Marvel Heroes. You can buy stash tabs, and you can buy cosmetics, and that's fucking it. That's all you can buy. There's nothing else in that game you can spend money on. And it has an insane amount of content. And the only reason I don't play Path of Exile more is A, because of its insane amount of content. It's just going to take forever for me to get into it at this point. If you hadn't been playing since the beginning, it's just...
Oh, yeah.
Good lord. And the fucking...
It's a brick wall.
the content I could get over and I could get used to if I, I could really just dedicate my time to it, especially during those long periods in between releases of games. It's be a nice investment. I love its power system. I love the gems. I love how it kind of mixes Diablo with Final Fantasy VII. How it mixes Diablo with Final Fantasy VII. The problem is the game's not very well explained. There's too many powers to the point that it's overwhelming. And the fucking passive skill tree, you need a goddamn Google spreadsheet to figure out. I could get over all of that, and I could experiment. I love the idea of experimentation and be able to make any kind of build you want. Any character can be anything in that game. You don't have classes. You just basically make a character that looks the way you want it to look, and you build it the way you want to build it. All that's great. The problem is with respecking. You have to respec one point at a time, and you can't just buy respec tokens with gold.
Password.
Like you can't respec with gold. In Diablo, you can respec with gold. It just costs you, the in-game gold. So it's the more times you respec or the further along you are, the more expensive it gets. But you can just go farm a couple dungeons and respec in Diablo as many times as you fucking want. In Path of Exile, you have to use respec tokens, and those tokens respec you 1 point at a time. And you're talking about a passive skill tree that has hundreds of points on it that you can invest it into. It's like a fucking spider web. So if you wanted to respec and go back to a certain point, you'd have to go 1 point at a time using your respec points. And they are stingy with those respec points. Can't buy them. So it's not like it's a pay-to-win thing. They're not making any actual real-life money off of them. It's just a grind to get them. So it's honestly easier.
This is what that's talking about, by the way.
That is really complicated.
It is honestly easier in that game to start a new character and just start over than it is to try to respec back to a certain point.
It reminds me of the leveling tree we had to use for Final Fantasy.
Yeah, literally. Each one of these little things right here is an individual node that you can
And
buy.
the problem with it is, because of all the freedom they give you with your powers, is it's easy to make a mistake or to not get the build you want and then just feel like you need to start over because it takes too long to grind out those respec points. Because you might not get the power gems you want to drop, so you won't have powers on your hotbar that correlate to the skills you've put into your passive for your class. So if you wanted to respec to take advantage of the gems you got to drop while you were playing, it's expensive. So you basically have to start a new character and then not spend any of your level up points until you get the skills you want and you get the build you want. So then you're playing through the game weak until you get the build you want, and then you just spend all your points at once. It's a lot of unnecessary trial and error.
Oh Jesus, yeah, this very much reminds me of that.
It's one of these. If you respect, it's one
sanity
node at a time.
And that's where I would just be like, F it, I'm out.
If something that fucked up down here,
yeah, that's kind of what I did.
Here, you have to go all the way back along this.
That's kind of what I did. My two major complaints that kept me from playing Path of Exile was that, because I ended up starting a second character and doing it all over again. So I've played through 2 characters on Path of Exile now. Once way back before they started their seasonal updates, and then once they added all their seasonal content and they did their big major update, I went back and started a new character, and I said, okay, I'll try this again. And it's the lack of cross progression. I'm fine without cross play. I prefer it had crossplay like Diablo 4, but you know what? Diablo 2 doesn't have crossplay, but it has cross progression. So I can play on my PC and pick it up on my Switch, or pick it up on my Xbox, or play in another room. There's no cross progression and no crossplay in Path of Exile. So if I wanted to, play with my wife, transfer from my, from my PC to my Xbox, play with my wife, and then transfer back to my PC when I want to play with Icy or somebody else, they're two separate characters. I can't play the same character. I have to have a separate character on Xbox that I do on PC. So that's why I have two characters. I did it once on Xbox and once on PC. And the Xbox character is doing a little better because I knew what I was getting into going in that time, so I didn't spend any of my points, but it makes the beginning part not fun. It's hard to get the gems you want. Like, going in what kind of build you want and what powers you like, but it's hard to find. You're basically at the mercy of RNG if you're after specific skills. So otherwise, you just find skills that you can adapt to and that you want to level up and use, and then start spending your ability points on your passive tree to get passives that complement those powers. And then you got to go out and grind each individual power. So you've got your character level, which is how you get your ability points for your passive tree, and then each of your skills, it's kind of like leveling the guns in Warframe. You have to level them individually as well. It's a lot of unnecessary grind.
And as the gems level up, they get more and more expensive for the usage.
Well, no, I mean, it's free to use them. That's just where that's how you get your powers.
But I'm saying, like, some of them that actually cost like mana, as you level the gem, it will cost more mana.
Oh, I mean, that's just part of
yeah.
Just leveling up any of your skills. Diablo's going to do the same thing. That's just leveling skills. It's just the fact that you have to do each individually, and you kind of get locked into certain skills, because if you've been playing with skills for a while, and then a better skill drops that you want to then, switch up your build and go, oh, I'd rather use that because that'll go better with this. Well, now that new skill you equip is going to be at level 1. So it's going to be really weak. Now you have to level that skill to get it caught up to the others you've been using.
Yeah.
Which is just more grind. It's grind on top of grind on top of grind. It's too much grind. Like, unnecessarily. Like, you didn't need to make it that way. You didn't need to make it so you level each gem individually. I like the gem system. I like the freedom it gives you to mix and match.
But just have like a universal gem level.
It should just scale to your character level, or whatever armor you're slotting it into. Like, it should scale with the gear you're slotting it into because they're gems. Just like it works in Diablo and every other game. That Path of Exile is the only one that does that. Like, I like it's more similar to the materia system in Final Fantasy VII, but that made sense for Final Fantasy VII because that's an RPG. It's a different kind of game. It's a single player experience, and yes, you level those skills individually in Final Fantasy VII, but there's not an insane number of them, and they don't affect your actual character skills. They're just magic in Final Fantasy VII. So you're going to be swapping those out all the time anyway. It doesn't really matter as much. This, your character's ability to do anything other than a basic attack relies on these gems. So swapping one out is nerfing your character while you level up the one you're replacing it with. Or getting a piece of gear that doesn't have the gem slots on it, so then you can't equip that piece of gear without sacrificing skills. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with the system, because you can alter the gear to add gem slots and to make it what you want, and the gem slots are color-coded, so you can only put a blue gem in a blue socket, so then you have to get the right colored socket. There's no socket colors in Diablo. You can put any gem in any socket. Like, they added all these systems that are just designed to make you grind the game. Because you can make any piece of gear work with any gem, but it's expensive to add gem slots. And every time you add a gem slot, it's random. So you're going to have to add it multiple times until you get the color you want and the layout you want for that gear. Then you can replace the gear you're wearing with gear that has the same socket so you can keep your skills. So then you're grinding that. And then you're grinding out the skill levels. And then you're grinding out your ability points. And you're grinding out respec points in case you ever want to swap out your skills. And it's way too big of a time investment. for very little payoff. I got a cutscene.
Vigo wanted you to have this.
You going in bed?
Yes, I am gonna start getting to bed. I feel myself getting super tired.
Did you meet her?
Already gone by the
And then
time
you
I arrived.
Oh, you should
There
probably
is
pee.
more. I can see that.
Lilith took a key to hell
Hmm?
off Rathma's body.
Then it was all in vain. She's the only one who got what they wanted.
Neyrelle. She came seeking the Haradrim of legend. Seeking hope. She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than she needed us. Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma. And from the corpse left behind, Lilith had taken a key to hell. Where would she use it? We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
Alright. Cutscene over. Quest complete. Bring that up. Fire resistance, cold resistance, critical strike damage, damage to poisoned enemies. This is what I need. A lot more than the one I got, so you know, I like Path of Exile. I expect a grind at the end game of a game like Diablo. You know, that's what these games are about. They're all about that end game. They're all about that progression. But that's the problem with Path of Exile's type of grind. Is that I'm gonna be taking a break here in a minute, so play for you.
That's fine. No worries.
Is I see your tip there, Emmy. You just give me a moment. We'll take a break. But the problem with its type of grind is it's not a rewarding grind. I don't mind a grind, but I need some kind of purpose for it other than just, oh, I need this specific, crafting material.
Grinding a grind.
Yeah, because now I'm grinding just the same thing over and over just to get this one crafting material so that I can keep rolling craft on a piece of armor so that I can actually use it. So I'm not making any progress on my character strength level. I'm not getting any stronger. I'm not making any actual progress. I'm just grinding for the sake of grind at this point. And that sucks. That's not fulfilling. That's not rewarding. In a game like Diablo, where better piece of gear drops, you just put on better piece of gear. So even though the progress you're making at endgame is incremental, it's fucking progress. And it all builds towards one of those big raid bosses and all all that in-game content you have to do. You're constantly making progress to get a little bit further and a little bit further and a little bit further and get a little bit stronger.
Inch by inch.
Yeah. Like the progress comes at a steady pace during the story, and then once you get to the level cap and you start now you're focusing on gear and not just character level. Well, now it gets more incremental, but that's fine. That's a fun kind of grind, because then when you get that good gear drop, when you get that thing,
so rewarding.
Yeah, you get that hit, and that's rewarding, and you get to see those numbers go up. You get to see new powers. You get to see how it affects your powers, how it makes you stronger, and you feel stronger for having got it. The amount of strength you get in something like Path of Exile, where you're grinding a crafting material so that you can roll a piece of armor just so you can put the sockets on it to keep using the powers you have. Well, your powers didn't change. You don't feel that increase. You got a couple extra stat points, and you had to grind a crafting material just to get to apply those stat points to the skills you're currently using. So your skills didn't get any stronger. It's just your armor got slightly better. And then you got to do it again. And then you got to do it again. And you got to do it again. And yeah, you're leveling your gems up till their max level. And then you got to do stuff to augment your gems. So then you're grinding for crafting materials to get an incremental skill increase. It's too much grind for too little reward. not balanced well. It's clearly just designed to keep you in the game as long as possible. And if you have that kind of time to commit to it, fine. But you're trying to, play for a couple hours after work. You're going to devote your time to this game. You don't want to get off work and spend hours grinding in a game with your buddies to feel like you didn't really make any progress. And that is exactly what Path of Exile can feel like. You can spend an entire night grinding crafting materials to roll sockets on an armor, and you grind enough to roll that armor 4 or 5 times, and then you, into the night, all right, time to make that progress, and you spend all those crafting materials rolling that armor to try to get the sockets you want so you can actually use the armor, and you don't get it. So all those crafting materials went to waste, all that time went to waste, and you gotta do it again tomorrow. Because it's random whether or not you get the sockets you want when you roll new sockets on your armor. It's not a fun system. Diablo's kind of nailed it with this one, where nothing's random. There's a clear path to progression for everything you do. The gear that drops on the ground is random, but once you get a legendary, you have that skill forever. You don't need to roll. It's not like Diablo 3 where you don't need to try to, roll new stats on that armor and hope that you randomly get the stat you want, or try to get a better version of that legendary to drop so you can keep that legendary power. You're no longer reliant on RNG. Once that legendary drops and you have it for fucking ever. You can extract the legendary power from it and apply it to whatever new piece of gear that you want to use. So you can just keep it. Much better system. A much more rewarding grind. It's going to be hard to go back to the old style of doing things, the Diablo 2, the Diablo 3 way. It's going to be hard to go back to those RNG based games after playing one that doesn't rely on RNG so much. I mean, other than the gear that drops on the ground, there is no RNG in Diablo 4. That's it. Just getting that piece of gear to drop is all you're doing. Once you have it, you're done. The grind becomes upgrading it, and the grind becomes, transferring its power to the new piece of gear you got, and then upgrading that. But clear path of progression. And you get to keep all the cool shit you got along the way. You're never sacrificing something. And that's great. And if you ever want to respec, because you got a piece of legendary gear that buffs a talent you're not using, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to do so. The more you do it, the more expensive it gets. But it's never crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like they've reached a good balance here.
Where it's actually worthwhile.
Now, granted, I hadn't jumped fully into I haven't made it to the end game yet, and I haven't so much as taken a whiff toward PvP. PvP is probably not something I'm even going to get into, but it's all there. All those things are there. They all have a clear path of progression towards each piece of content you're going to do. Everything's pretty straightforward. You know what your grind is. You know what your goal is. And the battle system's fun as hell to do along the way.
All finished.
No, I'm just upgrading some of my character's gear and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm transferring legendary power to a ring right now, so I can use said ring.
Imbuing and all that.
Yeah. Yep. Damage to poison enemies is now mine, and I didn't have to sacrifice my legendary affix to do it. I transferred it to the new ring. Here you go. No RNG needed. I didn't have to roll until I got it. Boom. I just transferred it and I'm fucking done. The grind is for crafting mats now, so you can do those transfers. And that's it. Grinding for gold and crafting mats. Nothing feels too crazy.
Which is an acceptable grind.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Because you're never losing anything in the process, and you're not... You know what your goal is, and when you reach your goal, you get the reward. You don't reach your goal, and then roll those RNG dice and hope you get a reward like you do in Path of Exile, where you hope you get your armor to roll the sockets you want so you can use it, and then it doesn't, and then you got to go back and grind again. Nope, you do this grind once you're done. Now you can move on to the next grind. I'd rather have it like that, where there's, I don't mind grind, but I want multiple grinds with a purpose. Because I did that grind, I got that gear upgraded, I'm good to go. All right, what's my next grind? All right, what's my next grind? What's my next grind? So I'm constantly making that progress. That's the way to do it. All right, I'm gonna take 5 here. 5-minute break. We'll be right back, which is I need to get a new drink and grab a snack. Yeah, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. Side quest in this area. Join me whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm currently doing a side quest myself.
Barbarian, druid, necromancer. Making sure I got all the rogue stuff. Couple sections of the map I haven't fully explored yet. Let's go unlock this. Parts of the map now. He was gonna talk to me or something, but no, he's just standing there. All right. Okay, so there's a cellar down at that part of the map. Knock that out real quick. What's
Yeah, I think at level 40 and all that.
Yeah.
I just at level 38.
Yeah, you don't get your next potion till 45 for some reason. Locked. Come on, me guys, just passing through here.
You still in the starting base zone?
Yeah, I'm still in the beta zone. Welcome, bud. spawn monsters within 8 seconds.
Yeah, I think I've already got that one myself.
Part of the map. Part of the map where the world boss sometimes spawns. Not
There are so many ways I can kill you.
temporarily unstoppable.
Look.
Done. Let's go to
Ah, thank the...
Hey, Murmuring Orbs. Huh? Level up. Motherfucker. Armor. Stellar.
Yeah, I'm working on some side quests over here.
Yeah, I'm just unlocking the map points now.
Oh, you already got all the side quests done?
Yeah, I found a few more unlocked, but I'm just trying.
They're the rare boss over here.
I need more time.
Ah, fucking hurt. Yeah, if you want like a rare world boss, like world boss sort of, or like a rare elite boss, you can teleport to me, he's almost dead. But it's also for like, you can also get a challenge for killing him too. Ooh. Ow, fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah, because when you target him, he...
Damn.
Yeah. Yep. That happens.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, caller, where are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm strong. Whatever.
Pokemon over here.
Okay.
20 seconds more.
Yay! Orbs. Alright. That part of the map? Which one? That portion of the map?
Well, you don't like that. I'm gonna go back to the bear tribe. My next step of the quest.
Yeah, I'll teleport back after this. Fill out the map. See what's over here.
Well, I gotta turn that one dude's head.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Whole lot of nothing. There's a cellar down here. There had to be some reason that this area of the map was shrouded in mystery. Ammo shit in it. Right, so it's just a cellar. The other portions of the real cool beta map I haven't unlocked yet. Looks like I've done everything. Over here, so air tribe down to that.
Yeah, that's the cycles I gotta do too.
skins of leather and steel. Gently used. Win favor. Thank you.
Oh, look about.
It's a dungeon.
Yeah, I'm in a pog event right now.
Yeah, I'll go to the.
What's this?
Picked up a side quest from an elite I killed. Neat. Next. Alright, I'm at the entrance. Teleporting.
I'm currently fighting a boss. 1 second.
I'll start clearing it out, so we'll be one step closer to the boss when you do get here.
All
They're just
hunters beware. Turn back if you value your life.
Yeah, level up.
A new beast nests in these caves. They are man-shaped, bearing fur and massive horns. If you see one, do not approach. Do not engage. Do not attack. Turn back and leave as quietly as you can. Once noticed and hunted by these beasts, you are beyond killing. Let the corpses here speak for themselves. Light, go with you.
Challenge run.
Take it.
Away we go. You've been right from the Barbarian benefits so much from a bad kind of grind. We go. Potion.
So much grinding, baby. So much poison up your ass.
Hey, that's want to see them funny as fuck. Oh, I
Yeah, it
too
doesn't
close to
work.
the ledge. I've done it before, where I've literally launched all the way into the little tunnel.
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Don't worry, baby, I got you.
Oh, literally split second too late for the mastery.
Oh, she died.
Yeah, we were a split second too late.
I still got a legend.
I'm
Nice.
not ready yet.
You missed the griffin. Before you run back run there, I want to go grab that mole. Now I got them all. Alright.
I'm not ready yet.
Bro.
Yep. Goodbye. Aspect of power. Explosion from the victimized key passive. Heal you for 68 life for each enemy damaged up to a maximum of 205 life. Okay, that might be better. Ooh, damage or dual wielding weapons.
Ooh, each point of fury generated a max of fury grants 4 to 5.
Keep what I got. Okay. Aspect from that, put it on that. 2. I'm gonna have enough money to do all the stuff I need to do, I don't think.
An ambush.
These quests out, then I gotta go back to Kobshad.
You.
About to gain another level.
I can take gold.
Your name seriously Jackoff King? Props for owning up to it, I guess. I don't think anyone's gonna fight you for the title. What does this one have? Becoming injured while crowd controlled. Okay. Wait. Oh, I got it from an aspect. Okay. So keep what I got. Try to imprint this. And can't imprint this with that. Okay.
Safe journey then.
Gold. Farming gold right now. Upgrade a lot of gems and then socket some into my gear. Sock it to me, baby.
Precious stones to catch the light. Another time, then.
Armor. Let's do armor. Maximum life. Thorns. Damage taken over time reduction.
Only got one
Healing
scary
received. Do it that way. That a little bit. Potion chick and make another elixir.
Kettle's hot. What do you need?
Alright. Where's the side quest? Oh, don't have any more. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm finally officially done in this area.
Just got a few more things to do. Hey, Pretty has applied to join.
Oh, yeah, let him in. Got one little area of the map I haven't explored yet. Go unlock that real quick. And then I'll start working on my next story chapter. I'll finally start chapter 2.
I still have to do Act 1 stuff.
I can go with you to help you if you want me to.
It's up to you. So that we're on the same step of the story if you want.
Whatever, I wasn't even in the...
Yeah, because I still got 12 more dungeons to do, and then more exploring and a couple side quests to do, at least in this area. And then this main story.
Do you need help?
Please, I need your help. I
can't see.
But the expanding the map can be remembered.
Wanders these woods alone.
Yeah, I'm just trying to unlock all the maps. Area left. Hello.
You only helped them for the ovals.
Help is help, man. Whatever the reason. Oh, there's a dungeon up here.
Becoming into a crowd control branch unstoppable for 4 seconds.
Something I can actually put on my gear. Take it. Ow. Good.
yet.
Not down this way.
There's a double bubble going for a minute there. Damn it. Missed that last one.
Your vampiric shit. Oh, here. That's for healing. Healing and a speed boost. There we go. Worked that time.
Wasn't as awesome as I thought it would be.
Oh dear God.
I need more time.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Into the dungeon.
Glad from bird.
After this.
Nothing.
Long day.
Yeah.
But I'm off tomorrow, so I should be able to sleep in a little bit and then get some day streaming done, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll be busy tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow for fiance or her niece's birthday, and then busy Sunday because she's gonna be going around looking at wedding venues. But I'm not about a voice chat, dude.
Alright.
Have a night.
Sounds like a good place to call it. Alright, but I want to thank all you wonderful witches for watching. Those of you who tuned in as we continue our Diablo run. So far so good, loving the game. Yeah, it's going to take up too much of my time. It's going to be hard to... Oh, game had an update. Wonder it was starting to lag. Alright, so I'm trying to get as much of this done as I can. My goal is to get through the story by the end of the weekend, and then we can start Street Fighter on Monday. So I will be taking challengers on Street Fighter, and you're free to party with me on Diablo if anybody else has early access. For now, though, I'm getting ready to go to bed. If you're new to the stream, the socials are above my head here, unless, of course, you're on a mobile platform, in which case you can check the video description or the profiles in the link down below. For now, though, I am going to bed. Thank all you wonderful witches for watching. See you guys sometime tomorrow. Good night, everybody.